Hello my lovelies, how have you been? Hope you've been good. I've been alright if you're asking. Anyways, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Victoria TCS, where I share everything beauty, brains and fun. If you're a returning subscriber, you're at the best. If this is your first time here, subscribe. Anyways, today we're going to be doing something. I think this is going to be like my last video for the year. I'm not sure, it depends on you guys though, actually, if this is going to be my last video or second to the last video. Depends on you. But I want to talk to you guys about my plans for 2023, and I was working on it. I've been working on it like this week, and basically I felt okay, let me just share it to everybody. Somebody might be able to learn from this technique. Now I'm one to always just follow the leading of the spirit and just take each day as it comes, but I'm learning also with the scripture that says that write the vision down, make it plain and run with it. I'm trying to incorporate that into my everyday life and just make things work. And yesterday on my way back from work, it just came to me that okay, you know what, next year I'm going to be more consistent, because I think that's one of the things I struggle with a lot. And I know I'm not the only one on this boat, so don't judge me. I know that we are plenty on this table. So anyways, I'm going to be more consistent. So I made a list and I titled it Speaking into My 2023, because I don't just want it to just be an idea in my head. I want to be able to see it, and that led me to making a vision board. Now I know that everybody's like, oh, vision boards, and most times people make like paper cut boards and then they hang it in their houses and stuff, but I will not always be in the house. In fact, I spend most of my time at work than in my house. I only come home to sleep. So I wanted something that I always use and I would always see, so I made a digital vision board instead. If you'd like to see how I made it, you can just put it down in the comments and I'll show you the process of how I made my vision board. But let's just get into the details of my vision board for 2023. So I'm just going to put it up here. This was how I started it. I just put it up that speaking into my 2023. I got into my notes and wrote it down there, speaking into my 2023, and then I themed it consistency. Now I didn't do it like all them other vision boards that it's just pictures and you have an idea of what you want. I went a step further and I tagged them with like accompanying scriptures, because I just feel like once there are scriptures attached to it, that okay, you're praying from something, and it's not just wishful thinking in your head. There's a higher authority backing it up, and you don't want to, you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to explain it to you guys, but words are failing me. So anyways, I backed them up with scriptures, and I feel like this will be more effective, because when I pray concerning them, I have where I'm praying from, and when I talk about them, I have an idea of why I want to be better at this thing, or why I want to do this thing. Do you understand? I hope you understand. So let's get into the first one. Is be consistent, and backing scripture is Proverbs 13 verse 4. And then the second one is putting more structure to my business, that is TCS. TCS stands for the Classysplash, if you do not know. And the scripture that backs that up is Habakkuk 2 verse 2. And then when I mean like putting more structure, I want the business to be able to run without me being there. I want it to be able to function without me literally killing myself, because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot because I'm spending so much time at work. So putting in more structure is like a big deal for me in 2023. Then expand Shop TCS. We're talking wholesale deals and things like that. Shop TCS is the shop for the Classysplash. So Shop TCS, you get it? Okay. Anyways, the scripture backing that up is Isaiah 60 verse 8 and 9. Then I also want to work on the website next year. I've been for 2 years now, I've been talking about, oh, the website, and it has just been like a wishful thought in my head. But I feel like this year I'm actually ready to, like, push myself and just get it done and over with. And I'm using Isaiah 60 verse 11 for that. Step up in my relationship, and I'm using Joshua 24 verse 15 for that. Be more intentional about God's kingdom and all that concerns it. In fact, I feel like this should have been like number 1 or number 2 or something, because this is a big deal for me, understanding the fact that it is through me that the kingdom of God will be done on earth. Like, God will not raise stones to make his kingdom come to pass on earth. It would use us, we Christians, we believers. And so this is like a really huge deal for me, being more intentional about the things of God, because he is very intentional about me. Trust me, this year has just been God being intentional, like, all over me, to be honest. Then I want to hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube and get monetized. Now, this is a huge deal for me, because I've just been doing sigi, let's be honest, on YouTube, and I want to take it seriously. I want to be more intentional. I want to be more consistent, and I know that once I put all these things in place, I can hit. I think I'm about like 1,100 and something. No, something. I'm above 1,000, sure. But I'm not monetized yet, because I think my watch hours kept on dropping, and they've dropped all the way down to like 850 something watch hours. But I trust God that I can do it. I know that I can do it. I know that I have content. I know that I have the ability to actually do these things. It's just being consistent and, waking up and showing up, appearing at every point in time. So I'm going to be more intentional about that. I think I posted a video recently about how me not being consistent affected my YouTube ratings and all of that. Like, you guys can check it out here, honestly. And I think I've learned my lesson, and I just trust God that 2023 is going to be really different. I want to be healthy in my body, soul, and spirit. That's from 3 John 1 verse 2. Now, being healthy in my body, soul, and spirit is a huge deal. I'm skinny. Well, I'm slim, but I'm not very healthy. Trust me, I hate walking. I can't walk from here to there. I'll be it's a mess, so I want to pay more attention to my body, even as I feed my soul and I feed my spirit. Do you understand? I want to eat better. I want to exercise better. I want to sleep. Hey, I want to sleep. Sleep is essential. I want to get rid of all these Gucci and Chanel bags under my eyes. I really want to be able to rest, eat well, and all of that as I feed my body, soul, and spirit this coming year. Then I want to go on a vacation and enjoy myself, like Proverbs 17:22. I don't think I've gone on a vacation in probably like 4 years. It's always work, home, work, home, work, home, and even while I'm at home, I'm working sometimes. So I really want to take out that time. Maybe they'll seize my phone or something, and okay, maybe they shouldn't seize it, because I'll be vlogging the moment. So but anyways, I want to go on a vacation this coming year, and I'll make it happen by God's grace. Then whose dog is that? Anyways, I want to go for an upgrade class. Okay, so as you guys know, I am self-taught. Are you done? Anyways, as you guys know, I am self-taught. I'm a self-taught nail tech, and I know that there are new trends, and I can easily just sit down and do what I've been doing, learning online from YouTube videos and things like that. But I think I want to actually pay for a class and actually attend the class. I don't know. I feel like there's just something that it adds. I'm well, I don't know, but no knowledge is wasted, and you can always learn something new from another person. So yeah, and I also want to use it for like connection sake and stuff like that. So yes, I want to go for an upgrade class this year. I said I was going to do that, sorry, next year. I said I was going to do that this year, and I ended up not doing it. So I definitely want to do that next year. Then I want to read more books. You guys, I've become so lazy at reading books. Like, it's terrible. terrible. So I want to pick that habit up again. I lost it and I want to pick it back up again because I actually love books, but I realized that for the past 5 years I've been doing well with listening than actually sitting down to read, and it has been affecting a lot of things, including my project in school because I don't want to read. But I'm going to pick up reading again, and yeah, maybe in another video I'll tell you guys how many books I want to be reading in a month, or but I'll take it slow. Now I completely understand that all of these things will just be wishful thinking if I do not put in the work. And that's one thing you guys should also know, that it is very easy to write all these things down. It is very easy to just get a pen and a paper and scribble down things. Oh, I want this, I want that, I want to do this, I want to do that. But in the end, are you ready to put in the work? I mean, if I want to, let's say, hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will not just sit down and not post anything. I would have to work towards it. Yeah, I would have to make videos, edit the videos, post them, do you understand, and be consistent with it. Make sure that you guys get to see it. I know that this is my target, and I want to hit that target, so it will push me to do more work. So it's just basically looking at, okay, this is my target, this is what I want, and then pushing yourself to the point where you get what you want. And the beautiful thing about the vision board is it changes. Is that dog okay? The beautiful thing about the vision board is you can change it throughout the year. Maybe you hit your target and you feel like, oh, there's a new target that you can squeeze into there. You know, this is what my vision board is looking at like right now. I use it as my phone wallpaper, and this is what it's looking like right now. I think it's like super cute, and with the little scriptures on it, like it's really amazing. And I know that as the year goes by, I can just switch out the pictures and replace it with another picture. And you know, if you guys want me to do a video on that, just let me know. So yeah, yeah, that's my plan for 2023. I really hope that I put in all the work, and I am especially consistent in my goals to getting all these things. Yes, so, and I pray the same for you too. If you decide to do a vision board, let me know in the comments. I would really love to see that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like I said before, if you want to see me do the vision board, like, or teach you how to do the digital vision board, I didn't do the physical one, I did the digital one. So you can use it for your laptop screensaver, for your phone wallpaper, for your iPad or tablet or whatever it is that you're working with. You can totally, you know, fine-tune it to your taste. I think that English is correct. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.